Jedziemy.
Hi everyone.
Hi guys, how are you?
I'm pissed off. Sunday evening and I feel so tired. So tonight we are welcoming you from the kitchen.
You've done some wakeboarding today, didn't you?
Yeah, was it an answer to what I have just said?
That's why you were tired.
I'm tired in my head. Hi, great, you are here. Sorry for being late. We are just making the set here, getting rid of kids, and decided we are actually hungry tonight. So we are in the kitchen now.
And that's gonna be today's subject. Food.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I will make pizza and Carlos will be my helper. Yeah.
Kitchen assistant.
Yeah. So you may... what do we need to make pizza at home?
We need cheese to start with.
No, we are not starting with cheese.
Well, that's what first thing comes to my mind anyway. Pizza is associated with cheese.
Yeah, but to bake pizza you
we
can't
need,
have
of
cheese.
course, we need flour.
Yeast.
We need yeast.
Fresh.
Fresh yeast. May I sniff it?
It stinks. Okay, and I will be just walking around here. Okay, first of all...
Should be walking around here and working around here.
And this will be actually a very difficult vocabulary. Because, okay, first, and if you have any questions about guys cooking, or girls cooking for their guys, you may also ask them or answer or tell us how it is in your house.
Well,
Who cooks and who eats, okay? Because in my house, I cook and I eat.
at your household, you mean? Lydia's unfortunate position is the odds are basically 3-1. There's 3 boys and 1 girl.
Okay, first I will show you some
So she needs to...
proportions. Okay.
She always and quite often ends up making food for 3 boys.
Yeah, but being
And herself.
but hi, guys, but is it really like this that you don't cook? Because in my family, men cooked. My grandfather, my dad, and my brother, all of them
Cooked.
Yeah, exactly. And although my mom cooked, and I love her food, still they were kind of, they felt it in their hearts. Mom cooked because she needed it, because she became a mom, right?
She was a mom, yes.
My boyfriend cooks a lot. Great, Sophie.
Who's? Sophie's. Okay.
Okay, and just to make a short digression, yeast. Because I can't remember even today delicious goulash. Goulash is good, although I don't eat meat. Maybe tell him to make goulash out of soya or tofu. Tofu. And tofu is soya, right?
Tofu. Soy.
Soy.
Soy is...
Okay. How much yeast? This much.
Okay.
And I do it like... Could you touch the screen in the bowl?
Could I focus onto the bowl?
No, it's impossible.
Bowl?
No,
Bowl.
because we have a filter.
Ah.
Okay. He would say blah. Yeah, it's just... Oh! It's us. Okay. And now I add just a bit of warm water and sugar. Oh, I don't have sugar. I will find something maybe. Sugar.
Maybe you can use some substitute like honey.
Yeah, but sugar, I don't know. I have never tried the honey to use.
Honey pizza.
Because
That's gonna be a new one.
Okay. Do you have an idea why do I do it? Because dough for pizza needs to work, right? Yeast needs to work. They start to...
Yes.
So I need warm water.
You need to start fermenting process.
Yeah. And as you see, I'm not very strict when it comes to sterile stuff. I just took some tap water. it's warm. Now
In the end, it's gonna end up in the oven anyway.
Yeah, but okay, I have just a bit of sugar.
Do you need some help, darling?
Yeah, I will need your help. You might take cheese.
Cheese and grate it.
Yeah. He will not spoil it, at least.
Try not to break something in the kitchen.
No, it's just, no. But I think we have our roles in the kitchen are quite clear. When I cook, and when you cook, you cook.
Yes. So,
And this is, now I cook.
But we are together in the kitchen, so we don't actually know how this is going to end up.
Yeah, and it's true.
If that live will finish maybe before its scheduled time, or maybe it will last a little bit longer, we shall see.
Or there will be
Because
more.
there is two of us.
Or there will be
in
lightnings. Yeah. Yeah, and whenever I cook, you say, oh, maybe I will help you, and I say, okay, you may do this, and then I said, oh no, go away, I will do it on my own, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now I have yeast in a bowl, and I take clean cloth.
I like, when I'm cooking, I like tidying up on the go. So I don't like mess in the kitchen, even during cooking.
That's why it lasts forever and everybody is so hungry afterwards.
But that's why
I
I like to cook in my kitchen and she likes to cook in her kitchen.
Yeah,
meaning
that's
who's
why
the
usually
leader?
everybody is hungry around. The thing is, I'm cooking, and when, for example, pizza or now the dough will be growing, then I may clean up, right?
You might.
I may, yeah, I do it. But don't you think my new flat is quite actually orderly?
Where is your cheese grater?
There, but at the back.
Further at the back of the cupboard.
Maybe I will help you. Oh, you see, it happens now. He's looking for...
we take
No. You don't need to take everything out. No. Oh, maybe it's not here. It's here.
So it wasn't there. Where?
There. You might choose.
Choose.
This one.
Whichever.
Now you need to hide everything.
Put away. You can hide yourself in a cupboard, but stuff you're putting away into the cupboard.
Thank you. Could you put it away? Okay, and now the yeast is here, it's working.
I'll put it
And now I will put it on the, let's say, stove. Yeah, but it's not on, of course. And I will turn on the, what is the name of it? Oven. I will turn the oven on so that the temperature around will be higher. So then the dough will be able to grow, and the yeast will, it will just react. You ferment or something.
Fermenting, yeah. Yeast is fermenting with
I don't know if it's
warm water.
Okay.
I'm grating some cheese. I used to do that when I was little, helping my mum in the kitchen. So I would always end up eating half of the cheese myself before it was used with anything.
The thing is that cheese is actually quite poisonous, and this is the least healthy stuff I eat.
But I love it.
Yeah,
I love cheese.
Love it. I also love cheese. I used to eat it with strawberry jam
Yeah, you can do.
on bread.
French style, very much so.
Yeah, Opole Jurek Piechota style. My
Well,
dad. Yeah, anyway,
so long as you're not mixing cheese with Nutella, that's, I suppose, it's fine.
yeah, I did it. I told you once. I ate Nutella on cheese as well. Okay, but now he's grating cheese. Yeast are in the bowl.
All of it?
Yeah. Yes, please. And now I will show you more. I have tomatoes in a can.
In a can, yes.
I will use.
So you can always also say basil. Yeah. You can also say canned tomatoes.
Yeah, canned tomatoes, basil. Of course, I usually use. What are my favorite spices? You know.
Curcuma
Yeah.
and curry.
Yeah, and pepper and salt, of course.
Yeah, but
But I
pizza,
also-
curry on pizza?
No, I usually add just a pint of it, you know. Anyway,
A pinch.
A pinch of it. A pinch of it. I will need a blender to blend tomatoes because this will be the sauce for both. To put it on the dough and
Hi guys, hello.
And to put it on pizza, on ready pizza. So I make tomato sauce, tomatoes, basil, spices, what you like, of course oregano. Oregano is
oregano. I love oregano.
And
it's kind of always reminds me of organic, but it's not. It's oregano.
But then, so this will be the base to put it on dough. But then, when pizza is baked, I put more spicy spices to the sauce, and then it's good as a sauce on pizza. Because
you're adding on some spices, some extra spices.
Yeah, because Carlos likes it spicy. Right. And
oh, I like it spicy.
Yeah, sometimes when tomato sauce is too soft, I also add some mustard.
You know what people say also?
What?
Variety is a spice of life.
So you should change girlfriends more.
Well, that's Lydia's sense of humor.
Interpretation.
Yes.
Yeah, but tell our viewers why I am pissed off actually today because of your sense of humor. Wonderful sense of humor.
Yes.
Carlos keeps on telling jokes to me on the
intercom. Yes. Well, when I arrived at Lydia's, I didn't know she had a short episode with some lady at the security gates. Anyway, as I rang her apartment number on the intercom to get connected and get the door open, I've changed my voice and I've used a story such as, "Oh, hello, would you be so kind and come downstairs to the security gates because we don't know if a gentleman is staying overnight or not." She thought I was the lady. She had an episode a few minutes earlier at the gates.
And I was just back home, actually quite
stressing
pissed
to
off,
get ready for this live that we're just making now.
And some freak from the security was asking me to go there because she didn't know if Carlos is staying overnight. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And that was my joke, of course.
And I was like, oh my, so funny.
So she put the intercom down and wouldn't let us in. I had to ring it another time, for the second time, again. And finally, Jensen spoke. And that's how they knew it was really us, not some lady, some old lady from the security gate.
Yeah, anyway, so this joke didn't make me laugh.
Yeah. You should guys see her long face as we walked into the apartment.
Okay, the cheese is grated. I have nice white flour, but
love you too, babe.
I don't know the name of this groats. We should look it up. Because I don't think you know it either.
What?
Because you don't use such stuff. What's the name of this groat?
I don't know.
Let's look it up.
We'll check it out.
What's the name of this flour? I remember, I knew it, but I forgot. Okay. I only have fresh basil, but I don't have fresh oregano. So
my cheese is ready. Yeah.
Excellent job.
Let me try a little bit.
No, Carlos. We will run out of it. Yeah, it will be home pizza because I'm sure you are mostly interested how to make a dough, but
her dough is very nice actually. I must admit
that I can do pizza.
And I'm a pizza lover in general, so
I can make pizza. Okay, and now you may take care of tomatoes.
Take care of tomatoes. Tomato.
I will show them what it looks like. What do you say?
No, you're fine. Don't panic, women. Oh my goodness. Straight in the bin. Straight in the bin.
So now you...
Can we remove that or?
No, I need it. Don't you think it's here because of some reason?
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
we can move it out of the frame.
No, why?
No?
May you blend it fast so that they can hear us, and I will choose spices.
You mean quick? So now guys, we're making this beautiful tomato. Crazy stuff.
Yeah,
But I love it.
Tomato is like this.
It's ready.
Now you may put some leaves of basil. Okay.
Basil leaves. I love the smell of it. Fresh basil.
Okay, so how
like
is it? Sophie's boyfriend cooks, and in our...
Any other boyfriends, husbands, fathers, mothers?
Okay, and okay, honey, but if you cook, what do you cook?
Spaghetti, bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese, and schabowe.
Kotlets schabowe. Different varieties of tomatoes. Cooked,
What tomatoes?
fried,
You...
potatoes. Sorry, tomatoes? Did I say oh my. Tomato? No, I don't cook tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
No, I don't cook tomatoes. I put tomato ketchup often on my toast.
On everything. Whenever I... Oh, this is something very interesting. When I cook and I prepare healthy dishes, and I'm so happy that my boyfriend will eat something healthy, and I said, oh, how do you like it? Oh, it's great. Do you have some ketchup?
Or do you have Maggi to the soup?
Yeah. Wow.
Or do you have... can I have some spices? Some extra spice to spice up my life.
Okay, I will be back in a second. You may mix it.
Yes.
And you may show it.
So I shall blend these basil leaves with the tomatoes. I'm sure it's gonna be gorgeous pizza. I think we're ready.
Okay, now I will add this.
Which is black pepper. Plenty of it. And?
Because
Some salt?
later... Zaraz tak. Nie, już. Salt is
Already.
added. Okay, now it's done.
Okay.
You may tell what dishes of mine you like most, because I cook quite often, right? And
Yes.
I will be back in a second.
Definitely one of my favorite ones that Lidia makes is golonka, made in the oven for hours.
Turkey?
Yeah,
Like 4 hours.
for many hours.
For many hours.
Well, you taking long time to make it, no?
No.
Golonka. It takes...
1 hour.
It always seems so long, anyway. Okay, so she makes lovely golonka for 1 hour only, so that's very quick. Usually to me it seemed like at least 3, but anyway. I obviously love her pizza. This is ready here, as you can see. I love her all kinds of soups that she makes and prepares as well, from all natural ingredients, so it's very not only tasty but healthy.
Do you like my vegetarian food? Because I don't think so.
No, I'm trying to convert myself, but
You're trying to convert.
when I'm with you, I'm eating healthy. When I'm on my own,
You eat hot dogs and toasts and Nutella.
and Nutella and
And
kebab.
Nutella. And Nutella.
I love Nutella.
Coca-Cola. Okay, I
Yeah.
will prepare dough now because it will be the most interesting part. And you will help me to film it, will you? Okay.
Yes, of course I will. Of course I will.
So maybe it would be good, like, when you
What-
take
what
the
you try-
phone.
Maybe we'll just set it like this.
I'm not sure if it's seen, as you see.
Move further away. Look.
No,
There
I
you
want
are.
to make it comfortable for me.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. Okay, how much? Let's say it's about 300 grams. And then I will, no, more. We need more. Because I want to make big pizza. So let's say it's for almost half of a kilo of white flour. And remember, when it's wet, you need to add more flour. Because I had some remnants here, so I just do it. And whenever my friend Gosia asks me how much of flour you need, I also say...
I'm cleaning on the go.
I'm also say just some flour. Okay, if you want it to be very fluffy, you may take a siege. It's a siege, right word. I also add an egg. I don't have it in any recipe.
Recipe.
Yeah, but I use an egg. And now I will use warm water.
Again.
It was just a bit. Now I will need more.
Kids love the pizza, by the way.
And now, if you could this
If I could
add
do
here,
some oregano.
spices to the dough: oregano, salt, and pepper, and it's enough.
Tell me when.
Okay, and the rest you may add to the sauce. Okay, and like this. Let's see if it works. Did you see? It's not seen. You would need to take
It's
it.
not visible, you mean?
Yeah, it's not,
Not
visible.
illuminated.
Yeah, you'll need to take it from the stick, because the dough is actually the most important thing, right? When you're making pizza. No, you may change the camera. Carlos.
Ah, here we are.
And try not to show this mess in this flat.
I'll try.
Okay. And as I didn't have a lot of sugar, because I ran out of it, I will add a spoon of honey. Because you probably don't even notice it, but when you eat pizza, the dough should be a bit, just a bit sweet, right? Do you notice it?
I don't. But if you say so, I suppose you're right. This is
Okay, just show
this
a
is
bit
your
of
own
dough.
way of making it. So
Yeah, okay, just show the dough, and now you may put it back to this. And now I need to make it, yeah? Just make it.
yes,
How do we say gnieść?
squash.
Squeeze. I'm squeezing. And the thing is with the yeast dough, that it should have some air. So you don't just squeeze it, but you give some air to it. You do some chary-mary.
Hocus pocus.
Yeah. This dough will need more flour.
Can I put it back onto the
Yeah,
stand?
I asked you already.
Yes, or maybe you want to add a little bit more from yourself.
No, I need to add some more
You need to add more water to your dough. Okay.
because it's too. And I will need to add more flour as well.
Okay. Just bear with us a second, guys. I'm gonna
And the thing is,
reinstall the camera.
and for those who have Thermomix, I know it's also possible to make such a dough in Thermomix. Then it lasts.
Thermomix.
It lasts a second. You've got, but maybe let's check. The book is here. If they have dough recipe
Receipt is for, you know, you can get
from a
receipt
doctor.
in a restaurant,
Okay.
as you order a pizza.
And
for
what
example.
is a recepta? Recepta is a...
Prescription.
Okay. I always forget it. Okay.
So we have receipt, recipe, and prescription. 3 totally different things.
Yeah. And you see now it's softer. But now I still need to make
Pizza, yes.
the index is there's at the back of this book. He rarely uses it.
Well,
Some of you know the story of Thermomix and you were asking if it's back. Yeah, it's on its right place.
please.
Okay, pizza.
With the P.
Yeah, it starts with
It's
P.
It goes in the alphabetical order.
Yeah, pizza. Przepis podstawowy na ciasto. 1,
Yeah,
2,
basic recipe.
2. Yeah, could you show me
122.
what they say we should add? And what is most important when you are
Basic
baking?
dough recipe. Right.
And then I will show you what is most important.
We have a nice picture.
You don't need to show it. You just tell me that.
I want to show it.
Okay, because I don't know if mine will look so.
Either we're making a show or we're just being dull, like. Whoa.
We are not. Okay.
Exactly.
They have 350 of wheat flour, water. I'm reading it.
You're reading it, okay. I wanted to show it to viewers.
Yeast,
up
olive
close.
oil, and okay, so it's actually the same. It's just about proportions.
Let me show you. Here we are.
But it's according to Thermomix.
Yep.
With a
I don't know if you
completely
can see
different.
it properly. Let me just hold on. There we are.
Okay. My dough.
Asienka. Nie umiem angielskiego, ale trochę rozumiem.
It's
Ale
cool.
ja-
You might
That's
ask
fine.
questions. You may practice.
It's okay. That's what we are here for. So you can.
She would like to listen to us in Polish. Well, this show is called Conversation Class.
With me.
So that's why we are speaking English. But if you want to talk to us, to listen to us in Polish, we will probably think of some other show.
Yes. Oh,
And
we
then-
can make plenty.
Plenty. I don't know if we survive it because English is kind of a rescue for us. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, I think we are quite well with it because you are having fun. You feel very
Oh, I definitely
comfortable.
having fun. Yeah, I'm very comfortable.
You are comfortable speaking English. This is what I meant,
No,
right?
yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
being ironic here or sarcastic.
Yeah, it's just the
Genuinely, I love speaking English. I think in English.
Yes, we
and I
have.
dream in
There
English.
was yeast. Because probably you didn't see the beginning. I put about 1/10 of this normal yeast, small. What is it?
Cube.
1/10. Then I added a bit of sugar and warm water. Yeah, and I let it ferment. Then I added flour. Then I added
Smells gorgeous.
flour, egg, which is I think not so common, and then I added warm water and spices, a bit of it.
A
Okay,
Chmielewska, we have yeast, yes.
Yeah, this is what I
Yes.
was answering.
Okay, yes.
And the thing is that I forgot to add.
Yeast jest drożdże. Yeast.
I forgot to add some stuff, but I don't care now because we are live. Because
What
you
is it?
should add more salt, pepper, and maybe.
You're welcome.
And I wanted to add honey, but I forgot. So
It's
will-
gonna be something
Yeah.
different this time.
Yeah. Anyway, so I have now. Then the oven should be on, and this is the most important stuff.
We are all ears now.
When you order pizza in a restaurant, you order it and it's actually ready quite fast, right? They
Pretty quick,
yeah,
yes.
they bake it very short time. How to say? They bake it for a short
For
time.
for a short period of
Yeah.
time.
So
yes.
the thing is, when the dough is growing, turn on the oven on the maximum level. I have 250 degrees. It should be on all the time.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah, and making the whole atmosphere hot. It's going to be hot. And then the dough will also grow well, because I put it here and I turn it on maximum. If you are asking about the mode, it's up and down. And then when the dough...
So top and bottom.
Yes, when the dough doubles its volume, doubles its...
The dough, yes, expands.
It's probably ready. Then you make pizza. I will take photos and I will put photos on my Insta stories so you will see it. But the thing is, when you prepare dough, you make the whole...
table ready for...
Not table, you make dough, you make pizza, you put cheese on it and so on. Then you put this pizza to the oven just for 5 minutes. And then you take it out and then it's ready.
Voila!
Because everything is so hot inside that it doesn't need a lot of time to be ready. Actually, the thing is...
And you have to be careful not to burn it as well.
Yeah, sometimes I let it stay for 7 or 8 minutes, but I always look at it. The thing is that cheese shouldn't be burned. And the dough on the sides and on the bottom should be just a bit... how do we say it? A bit... starts to get a bit brownie baked. You can see it.
Brown, yeah. Crisp.
Yeah. So
Crispy.
5 to 7 minutes, you need so little time to bake your pizza.
Maximum.
Today we make pizza for kids, so we just have cheese, because I try not to eat meat, so we don't have meat today, but Carlos likes it with meat as well, yeah?
Yeah,
and
with
you
the ham.
Yeah,
Basic ham, cheese, pizza. Ham and cheese.
Okay. So I will put photos on my Insta stories, and now we are waiting for your answers here and on YouTube, because we want to know, what do you cook together, what do you like to eat at home, and what do your men like to eat when you girls cook, or maybe they eat everything. Sometimes it also happens.
Like Hoover.
No matter what you baby cook, I will eat it, yeah?
It was pretty much me, no? I'm not like that. I'm not fussy about food.
Yeah, but you are also not... You generally don't... you don't eat much.
No.
Yeah. So you are not... Because, for example...
you're very economic.
Yeah, because Zach is quite different. So when I cook for Zach, I need to cook a lot.
Zach eats more than I do. I'm 40 years old, he's 6.
Yeah.
So bear that in mind, guys.
Guys. Maybe girls in the
Guys,
future.
people in general.
Yeah. So the thing is that I need to make food that will fill his belly. For Carlos, he just needs some sex and it's enough. And he's full.
I eat
and
love.
He's full.
Love is my food. Love is my source of all the power.
Okay. Thank you, my baby.
On that positive note...
Yeah, and see you soon, guys. This live will be available on YouTube tomorrow, and I will promise I will show you the picture of Carlos and my pizza tonight. Bye.
Good night.